Well, hello. My name is Kevin Green, Minister Kevin Green. I live here in Jacksonville, Florida. And one of my passions is to help those who are unfortunately disabled and are struggling in life. And I build GoFundMe for them to reach out to his friends and those kind people out there in America who love to give to a real worthy cause. I have with me Mr. Adrian Pettiford, and just recently began to get acquainted with him, and he has a touching story to tell. He's autistic, and I'd like for you to hear why he's asking for your help today. Go ahead and say hello and talk to your family and friends and those that are out there in America.
Hello everybody, my name is Adrian Pettiford. About to be 27 this July on the 14th. Basically, for those that you are out there, just to let you know, I'm autistic.
You autistic? When was you diagnosed with autistic?
I was diagnosed with autism back in 1997.
How old were you?
I was like 9, 10 years old.
Okay. Go ahead and talk.
And basically, when I started getting diagnosed with autism, this started, taking over, started affecting my personality and stuff. When I was in elementary school, I was a little frustrated at sometimes, and I got to the point, I just wanted to get away from certain teachers and stuff because half of the teachers that were in school didn't really, treated me right, you know what I'm saying? But that's why they took the time and patience to talk with me, so that way they'll know everything that's going on. As far as being autistic, I'm just a normal person like everything else. I might, talk to myself from time to time, but other than that, I can move forward and act normal just like everybody else.
Let me ask you, have you ever been in jail or incarcerated?
No, I have not.
Do you do drugs or do you smoke or drink?
I don't smoke, I don't drink.
Very good. Where are you staying at now, Adrian?
Staying at the Salvation Army.
Here in Jacksonville, Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. What do you like about the Salvation Army?
I like about the Salvation Army is because it's a good place to stay, it keeps you out the streets, and it's clean.
I hear they have some good food there also for you.
Yes, 3 meals a day.
Great. So what, you have your own bed there?
Well, I stay in the dorm right now.
Great. You get along with the guys in the dorm?
Yeah, I get along with the guys in the dorm.
All right. Now, Salvation Army is not free. How much it costs for you to stay there?
You have to pay $360.
Okay. And I understand that a church member helped you move to Salvation and paid your rent for a few months?
Yes.
In a few days, I understand you're going to have to be evicted because you haven't found a job. Is finding a job for you difficult out here today?
It is, but it won't hurt to try and just be more persistent. You just gotta do something that's fitting. You can either just wear a suit or just wear casual clothes. Just make phone calls. Just do something that's persistent. You know what I'm saying? Just don't.
But you haven't found a job yet?
No.
Adrian, have you ever, let me ask you another question. Living on the streets in Jacksonville, Florida, how does it make you feel that you can see that if you don't get help right now financially, you might be out living and sleeping on the streets? How does that make you feel, young man? How does that make you feel?
Honestly, it makes me feel terrible because I get to the point that if you're not trying to help yourself, you eventually gonna be sleeping on the street. And me personally, I don't want to sleep on the street. I did that for a second night with somebody, had a little friend, well, a friend of mine I was talking to.
And how, you didn't like that experience living on the streets and waking up on the streets and having no place to go in this heat?
It was hot, it was cold, I had nowhere else to go, try to ask my sister to stay with me, and
I hear it's pretty dangerous living on the streets at times.
yeah, it is. It is.
But you feel safe inside of the Army.
Yeah, I feel real safe.
What would you like people to do for you today to help you stay here?
Well, just donate like at least like $3,715 if you can.
Well, I don't know if a lot of people can donate $3,000 at a time.
Well,
but,
if y'all can't donate, y'all can donate like at least
as much as you can.
as much as you can.
Okay. And what do you plan to do with that donation? Pay your rent up for 3 months?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay my rent, and
After 3 months, you're expecting to hear from Social Security if you're approved for disability and Social Security, correct?
yeah.
Well, anything else you want to say?
I just want to say thank y'all for your support, and whenever y'all get a chance, just hit me up on Facebook if you want to ask me more questions.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Well, there you go. As you can see, look at he seemed to be a little uncomfortable talking on the video, but his story is real, and as you can read the rest of the story, please do what you can to donate towards the cause. The amount or the goal is posted on GoFundMe. God bless you, and believe me when I say it's better to give than receive, and God loves a cheerful giver.